Hey guys, welcome to the Commander Lounge. In this episode of Budget Like a Boss, I'm going to be talking about the format Pauper. Now, if you guys do not know what Pauper is, I'll try to explain it, but I will also have a link in the description to the rules page of Pauper. I mean, also, I'm not going to explain all the ban cards and stuff, so you can go there once you decide on if you want to play or not and find out what cards are banned, basically what cards are legal or not. But yeah, Pauper is a 60 card constructed deck that you can only build in common rarity. You can only have it's all commons that you put in the deck, and you can put some uncommons in the deck, but the only uncommons you put in the deck are uncommons that were basically reprinted uncommons. So at one point they were at common rarity in an older set. So that is Pauper, and it's just the reason why I'm bringing this to your guys' attention is that Pauper is an extremely cheap way to play competitive. Like, there's a lot of people stuck in that rock and a hard place where they don't want to play Commander because it's too casual for them, and they can't play modern, standard, modern, or legacy because that just gets way too expensive. So I believe Pauper is the perfect format for anybody budgeting, anybody on a budget with playing this game. I mean, it's just you can build a deck for less than $100 and get years and years of play out of it. It's amazing. Like I can't believe this isn't as popular as you think it would be with how cheap it is. And a lot of people are going to say, well, the reason why it's not as popular is because it's not it's not as competitive. We're not getting as explosive play as modern and legacy. And that's absolutely bullshit. I mean, I can't stress enough. It is very competitive. I have a deck that can, a deck called One Land Spy that can win on turn one. Yeah, you have to get really lucky, but it's a combo deck that can combo out in turn one, thanks to Dark Ritual, of course. But you have, another deck I love playing is it's called Delver Fiend, and of course Delver's going to be in it because Delver's insanely powerful. But yeah, that can consistently win on turn three if unanswered. Like, you can play. I mean, and it's cool because there is already a solid kind of metagame to it. There's already a lot of decks that are like considered like tier one and stuff like that because of the popularity on MTGO. Like, there is you got one of the biggest ones recently is Mono Black Control. That's huge. Everybody's playing Mono Black Control on MTGO. Mono Blue Delver is another good one. Affinity is great. Infect is tough. I'd say it'd probably be tier 2, but I mean, this game is just it's amazing. Like Star City Games, they used to have a guy that used to write articles on it. There was one guy that would write articles on Pauper, and it would just be, he just stopped doing them. That was the only place. There's like on YouTube you can find some people that do Pauper gameplay, and of course you're gonna see it on MTGO. You're never really gonna see a live match of Pauper. Like, gameplays by Clonehead does it every once in a while, but it's tough. It's not a popular format, and it absolutely should be with how competitive and how cheap it is to play. I mean, yes, you're not gonna be able to take it to your Star Cities Open, but I mean, you can play it consistently with friends and stuff like that. And it just sucks that it's not a place you can take a Pauper deck to your local game store and just be like, and find a random that plays Pauper too. Like, you really have to, like, this is also why I'm making this video, so you guys can spread the word on Pauper, because it's amazing. It's such a good format, and we need more people playing this format. It's just fantastic. It's fast, it's good, it's amazing. And in future videos on this channel, I will be doing deck techs on my Pauper decks that I've built and stuff like that. Some of them being stuff that I took the list, I net decked, and some stuff that, I put my little twist on, some stuff that I just built on my own, It's just, you do, there's so much of the format. I don't think the format's solved yet because it's not a popular format, but there are, I already told you, there are like staple decks out there that are playing in the format that you'll see over and over again once, once Pauper becomes popular, if it ever does. But yeah, look at on this channel. Look out for, I'm gonna be having Pauper deck techs. I think pretty soon, like maybe in a day or two, or maybe tonight even, I will put up a Commander deck tech on a Raylia the War Leader Commander deck that I built, And guys, let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know what you guys think about Pauper. And some people think it's stupid. I think if you don't have the money to play any other formats, if you're working up to Modern Legacy, it is the perfect competitive way to play on a budget. It's amazing that people. I've probably said this like 8 times in this video, but it's crazy that not a lot of people play this format. Around my local game store, I hear nothing about Pauper ever. I always have to tell people about Pauper, and it shouldn't be that way. So yeah, just like, favorite, subscribe, and you guys have a good day. Take it easy.